Hey, do you have any of that liquid steam?
You mean water?
Yeah, that.
You forgot what water was called, so you called it liquid steam?
Sumin. That reminds me of that one level of Flash Default. You know what I'm talking about?
What? You know the level in Flash Default where you're deserted on an island and you have to make this little contraption that condenses water and makes potable water so you survive until the next level?
What game is this?
Flash Default.
That clears up nothing.
Wait, neither of you have played Flash Default?
No.
Buy it.
What's it about?
It's a sailing game. Well, it's not a sailing game per se. You actually do a ton of shit in it. But the first level is about sailing, and it's so hard that most people don't get past the first level, so it's just kind of chalked up to be a sailing game. But it's not a sailing game.
How is the first level that hard if it's just a sailing level? What are you doing?
Well, the first level is just you piloting the ship through a storm as the prologue fills you in on the story at hand. And then it ends when you get to the port.
How is that hard?
Well, the character's favorite color is blue.
And
So his sprite is dressed in blue.
well, can't you see the ship?
The ship is also painted blue. He wanted it painted blue.
Well, what about the character's skin? I'm sure he's not part of the Blue Man Group.
No, of course not. That would be ridiculous. But, of course, Flash Default's main character's outfit does consist of his classic blue mask, blue leather gloves, and blue mechanic's garment.
That sounds so ridiculously difficult for no reason.
That's just Flash Default! I can't believe neither of you have heard of it before. It's the best game of all time.
I just looked up Flash Default, and there's like literally no results. I didn't even know Google could have no results. It's like infinite, I thought.
Well, that's because it isn't mainstream.
Hipster?
Hey, I just have a taste for obscurity.
Yeah, that just made you sound even more like a hipster.
Ha! I found some gameplay. Here.
My ears, I can't hear anything, my ears are bleeding, oh my god! Why are you doing it? Ah! I don't know, the fucking inputs aren't do anything, I can't see anything on the screen, what the fuck? Ow, my ears!
Is this torture?
No, it's Flash Default. It's specifically the old woman side quest where you have to find her cookware because she misplaced them.
But why is the screen all white like that?
To blind the player to make it difficult. Duh.
And why is the game screaming at me?
So the player doesn't forget the mission.
Why would the player forget the mission?
Because they get blind. You guys don't get it.
I did not get that at all. No, I think I do. It's an early open world game that's insanely difficult.
Kind of.
What do you mean, kind of?
I mean, sort of.
That didn't answer the question.
You know, speaking of dogs,
we were not talking about dogs.
my dog's name is Flash. Want to guess what I named him after?
Flash Default?
Flash, the Marvel character.
Oh, well, alright
Who was
then.
named after Flash Default. Fun fact.
Jesus Christ.
So is he.
Isn't Flash a DC character?
You know, DC was actually made by Flash Default.
like, by the game?
Yeah, actually. There's a level where you actually make DC, the comic label.
So DC, Detective Comics, got the idea for their comic label from an obscure video game that only you seem to know about called Flash Default.
Yep.
Okay, that one isn't true.
Nah, I just really wanted to trick you guys. But the game really is revolutionary.
Fine, where can we play it?
Oh, it isn't playable on any of your consoles.
What? Huh? What?
Yeah, to play it, you need to build a new console altogether out of a Commodore 64, an NES, and an Xbox 360. Look, I have the... This is what it looks like.
See, the bits go around, and you put it in here. That's written on a napkin. We aren't gonna build that. We don't even have the necessary parts to build that.
Come on, you have an Xbox 360!
I'm not disassembling the Xbox. I once broke one, and I still feel bad about it, and I was 7. Yeah, that's blasphemy.
It's for the greater good!
No, it's for you. And we can play Plants vs. Zombies on the Xbox 360. That's not a fair treat.
Exactly. God damn it! But it's the greatest game of all time, guys!
According to you, and only you.
What? No, there's tons
No,
of
there
other...
isn't.
How'd you forget what water was called? It's an essential ingredient of life.
I don't know, dude. I have a bad memory.
No, this reminds me of another side quest from
Flash Default. Shut up!